my best friend Marnie. Good. You're my best friend Marnie. Good.
I'm not anybody. I'm your best friend. I'm not anybody. I'm your best friend.
This unit is new and you are the newest members of it. This unit is new and you are the newest members of it.
He's very smart. He's one of the smartest in his class. He's very smart. He's one of the smartest in his class.
Your graduation today solidifies your acceptance into one of the finest law enforcement agencies in our nation. Your graduation today solidifies your acceptance into one of the finest law enforcement agencies in our nation.
What is the most resilient parasite? Bacteria? The virus? An intestinal one? What is the most resilient parasite? Bacteria? The virus? An intestinal one?
That's right. Sugar. It's dead. That's right. Sugar. It's dead.
I've just seen the most heroic dog on television. He pulled the topper from the back of the speeding car, then pushed a criminal in front of it. Find this dog. I've just seen the most heroic dog on television. He pulled a topper from the back of the speeding car, then pushed a criminal in front of it. Find this dog.
Hey, in class. That's another sticker. At the end of the week, the 4 with the most stickers get a prize and are eligible for a grand drawing at the end of the month. Hey, in class. That's another sticker. At the end of the week, the 4 with the most stickers get a prize and are eligible for a grand drawing at the end of the month.
Hero of the Soviet Union.
Our highest honor. They haven't even given it to me.
Promotion to director of the Kurchatov Institute. Arambula. Hero of the Soviet Union.
Our highest honor. They haven't even given it to me.
Promotion to director of the Kurchatov Institute. Arambula.
Apple, Zenobia, Damon, good to have you back with us.
Yeah, your worst nightmare come right back on you. So now I'm just going.
Apple, Zenobia, Damon, good to have you back with us.
Yeah, your worst nightmare come right back on you. So now I'm just going.
Now, we are going to check first which of the superlatives do you remember of the video? Which one? The best. We have best. Which one else? Which one? The most. Okay. The most. One more. Worst. Which one? Worst. Worst. Okay. We have worst. Okay. We're going to show you what are these kind of things. Okay? So we have the superlatives. The superlatives are adjectives or adverbs that are used to describe the object, person, characteristic, which is the upper or lower limit of a quality. Like the most important or the minimum, maximum or minimum. Okay. So they are used in sentences where a subject is compared with a whole group. Like, for example, beautiful. We have, for me, my mother is the most beautiful woman in the whole world. The most beautiful. It's like the maximum, okay? It's for this kind of things. Also, how do we form this type of superlatives? It depends on the syllable. As the last presentation, the last class, we have like separate in one syllable and two or more syllables. For one syllable, we have the mean. Okay. For one syllable, but most of the adjectives we add the suffix iest. For example, the best, which is from the word good, but the maximum is good, and then the best, okay? But if the adjective has a consonant plus a single vowel and another consonant in the final letter, it must be double before iest. For example, what is a vowel? In Spanish we have a, e, what else? E, o, and u. These are the vowels. These ones. In English it's a, e, I, o, u. And the consonants. The consonants are the letters that are not vowels, like B, C, D, F, G, and so on. Okay? So, in this word, B, we have the word B. We have this one, it's a vowel, okay? This one is a vowel plus a consonant, vowel consonant. So what is going to happen? We must add another vowel in the end, B, and at the iest. Okay? For the words that are vocal consonants. Next one, we have, if the word ends with a Y, this is the Y, we have the suffix iest. And for example, we have crazy. We have crazy. Crazy ends with the letter Y. So we're going to erase this, and we must add the iest. Crazy est. Okay? You have crazy for the ones that end with Y. And last but not least, we have the words that ends with an E. The words that ends with an E, we only use st. For example, we have the word nice. Nice ends with an E. So for the word nice, we just add st, the nicest. Okay. These are for the one syllable or even two syllable for some examples. We have biggest, craziest, nicest. Can you repeat? We have biggest, craziest, nicest. Okay. We have some examples. We have like fast, we already know like fast, faster. But we know that the maximum is like fastest, hottest. Again, we have the word hot. We have a vowel and a consonant. We must add another T. Hottest. We have biggest. We have strongest, oldest, and so on. For the iest, we have easy, easiest, the iest. And for example, the nice, nice. We already know it. And the examples that we have is, for example, the word hottest. We add another T because the vowel and consonant and the iest. And for the word spicy, we erase the Y and add the iest. For example, the hottest or spiciest pepper, Mexican pepper, is habanero. It's like the most, the spiciest in the whole Mexican pepper. Can you repeat this? The hottest, spiciest, and One, two, three. The hottest, spiciest.
The hottest, spiciest.
Mexican pepper is habanero.
Mexican pepper is habanero.
The hottest, spiciest Mexican pepper is habanero. And we have highest. We don't have that vowel and consonant. We have two consonants at the end. We only add est. The Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world, in the whole world, between all the mountains. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
The Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world.
We have also 2 or 3 syllables, superlative adjectives or adverbs. We have to use the most for maximum and the least for the minimum. Do you remember that with the normal comparatives we use like more beautiful, more popular, more famous? Well, for the maximum is the most and the minimum the least. We have some examples. For example, beautiful, we have the most or the least beautiful. Interesting, the most or the least interesting. Popular, the most or the least popular, and so on. For the 2 or 3 syllables. Okay. We have some examples. As I told you before, for example, for beautiful, my mom is the most beautiful woman in the world, in the whole world. For example, I don't know, your girlfriends or your girlfriends, some of them can be the most beautiful, or for boys, there is the word handsome, guapo, handsome. So, I don't know. My boyfriend is the most handsome man in the world, for example. And for the list, for example, I search it, but it's not like that. I say that. But Labyrinth is the least popular song from Taylor Swift. At this point, for I know. The least popular song, like the minimum. Okay. We have also the irregular verbs. The irregular adjectives. We have the same as the other class. We have good, bad, far, far. Do you remember what far means? Like, from this, I mean it's very far from me. Lejos. It's very far from me. Okay, so we have for good, the best. You're the best. All of you are. and to remember that many or more, it can be the most, and little or minimum, the least. Okay? And we have some examples here. For me, only me, chilaquiles are the best for me. And hígado encebollado is the worst Mexican for me. Or menudo. I don't like menudo. It's the worst for me. For example, Christy, which food, Mexican food, is the best for you?
Tacos are the best.
Well, tacos is the best. Louder, okay? Sophie, which one is the worst? Like, ew, take that. Or maybe like chips, I don't know. You like sabritones or something like that. Like also snacks. Chochas is the worst. Again, which one is the worst candy or snack that you have ever eaten? The worst snack or candy? Worst. The minimum. Okay, worst. Candy, snacks, food that you don't like. Papaya, okay. Okay, the papaya is the worst fruit. For example, can you see it? Papaya is the worst fruit. As important. And last, here. Diana? I think so. Diana, which one is the best fruit for you? Okay, apples are the best fruit. Something like this. And, well, at least for the presentation, that we must go with the activity that Miss Alondra has for you.
It is a test.
Yay!
Okay, for the ones that were here the last week, you were not here, so you don't know it. Okay? But well, for the ones that were here the last class, we did, very funny and entertaining activity. Okay? It's gonna be the same, okay? Following the same lead with comparatives, we are gonna say kind of the same with superlatives, okay? You already know, you are gonna be in teams. We are gonna make the teams. They are gonna be a little bit different than before. You are not gonna be with the same team that you were in the last class. But for the ones that were not here, and I'm seeing nothing here, okay? We're gonna explain the instructions. Basically, we're gonna give you some flashcards, 2 images and 2 adjectives, okay? You can draw on the adjectives, you can, you can write on it if you think that you need to add, ES, or if you want to put in the flashcard the most, for example, you can do it. The flashcards are for your team, and you can draw on it. So, we're gonna give you that cardboard. You're gonna do 4 sentences, 2 images, and 2 adjectives, okay? It's gonna be about movies, it's gonna be about singers, okay? I think that you seen those movies, I hope, and to adjectives, okay? So, there are gonna be 4 teams of 3, okay? So, what's your name? Jenny, okay. Jenny, you're gonna be with Jessica. Okay, Jenny. Jenny, you're gonna be with Jessica and Selene. Leo, you're gonna be with Sweetie. Your name, what's your name? Michelle. Like my sister. Okay. Leo, you're gonna be with Michelle and Sophie. Mary. Mary, you're gonna be with Eileen and I already forgot the best friends. Okay. Mary, you're gonna be with Eileen and with Alfred. No. Yeah, with Alfredo. Yes. Mary with Eileen and Alfredo and Jeffrey. Okay? So, Misu is gonna give you the hard words and I'm gonna give you the images and the items. Go together, get together, okay, to see the Well, guys, if you want to change, we have 2 adjectives left here, and the movie of Harry Potter and Einstein. Okay? If you want to change, you have to be one movie or one adjective and change it. Okay? For example, if you want to change, I don't know, if the team of Alfredo want to change intelligent for safe, they have to change intelligent. They have to let her here in the chair and then change. Okay? If you want. And also we have markers here if you want to take as many as you want. And another two sentences that we have, Is the most 5 minutes, guys. One team already finished, guys. We need you to finish to check the answers. Go, your sentence section. Okay, guys. Okay. We're gonna check your sentences, okay? Your creation. Okay, with the team of Leonardo, Michelle, and Sophie. Okay, the first one, they got Twilight, Fast, Exciting, and Dwight of The Office. Did you have seen that series? The Office? Yeah? Okay, well. Twilight is the best film of his time. Good. The only little thing, because it's grammatical mistake, is his. Why? Because when we are using his or her, we are talking about people, okay? A person. And twilight itself is a thing. So, what do we use? What subject do we use when we talk about things, about animals? Which one? We have you, we, they, he, she, it. And which is the possessive of it? It's. Okay? So that's the only detail. Twilight is the best film of its time. That's it. I don't know about cars, okay? But McLaren is the fastest. Se dieron cuenta, yo no les voy a decir que se equivocaron. Car in the world. Yeah, nice. The homework is the least exciting thing in the world. Okay, nice. We know, Mr. Lev knows that you don't like homework. He knows it. Okay? Dwight is the smartest. Okay, smartest, nice. Character in the series. Nice. Thank you. Now, ladies. Selene, Jennifer, and Jessica. They got Dubai, good, Albert Einstein, and dangerous. They wrote, Dubai is the most luxurious, okay, a lot of money. They have money. We don't, but they do. Luxurious city in the world, nice, okay. Emma Stone is the best actress at the moment. That's true. Do you agree with Emma Stone? Ay, Leo. You are gonna say Selene Gomez. We know. Albert Einstein was the smartest, okay, of his time. Okay. We can add a little bit more of information like scientific, person, man, okay? Tamaulipas. Someone from Tamaulipas. Now you are enemies, okay? Tamaulipas is the most dangerous city in Mexico, okay? But tell me, Tamaulipas is a city or a state? Okay, that's the only. Ay, guys, the Mexican map. Okay, that's the only thing. State. That's it. City, but well. Now, the other girly team, Diana, Daniela, and Cristina. Okay. They got Princess Diana, Sad, and Capybara, and Important. Okay, they wrote that Princess Diana was the most generous woman in the world. Nice. Did you probably see the movie Hachiko? Yes? All of us. Hachiko was the saddest, okay, nice, movie of, how do we say this year? How? 2000, that's how we do it in Spanish, but in English, we separate the numbers. Remember, we don't say 2012 to 2024. We say 2009. Okay? No zero. Because if you are listening to a native speaker, they don't say 2009. They say 2009. Okay? Oh. Why? We don't know. They talk like that. Okay? And then the capybara is the funniest animal. That's right. You know that. Jenny Rivera, Jenny Rivera was the most important singer in Long Beach in her time. Yes, that's true. And then we have the team of Aileen, Mary, and Alfredo. Don't be shy, be proud of your work. Okay, the giraffe is the most sorry. Okay, I didn't read it right. The giraffe is the most animal tall. Remember that, it's fine to make mistakes. I do it too all the time. Remember that when we are talking about superlatives, when we add, oh my God, when we are talking about comparing and we want we need to put the adjective, tall is the adjective before. We put it after the subject. The subject is the giraffe is the tallest, not most tall. Why? Because tall has one syllable, okay? Means how do I know? We just have one vowel, that's it. One vowel, some consonants, it is one syllable. So the correct form would be the giraffe is the tallest animal, okay? But it's fine. Then we have TikTok is the most popular app. Correct. We have the subject, which is the subject. TikTok is the adjective, the superlative adjective, which is the most popular. And what it is TikTok? It is an app. As simple as that. The dolphin is the most intelligent animal we can add in the world. That's fine. It's correct. Okay, that's a new way, it's correct. That's a new way in which how we can write superlatives, okay? We can put at the beginning the adjective. The highest mountain in Nuevo León, we don't say New León, new, nothing, okay? We say it in Spanish. I'm not saying Christina. No, it's Cristina, like that. Okay, I'm not saying Paulina. No, Paulina in Spanish. Okay, the highest, we can start our sentence with a superlative. The highest mountain in Nuevo León is Cerro de la Silla. Okay, when we are talking about the name of very touristic places, we don't translate them. We put it in that language. We are talking about Cerro de la Silla, we are going to put it in Spanish. Okay, we don't translate and put mountain of the chair. No. Cerro de la Silla, and we put it you guys. You did a really, really, really beautiful job. Thank you so much. And I think that's the end of the class. You have 5 minutes. I don't know if Mr. Lev wants to say something.